Hello everyone, today we're gonna see how to use the RF433 module with Arduino. As you can see here, there are two separate drivers. One of them is a transmitter, the other one is a receiver. So yeah, it's a simplex communication, and as the name says, we're gonna send data via radio frequency. So this module has a range of around 40 meters, and if you can make a good antenna, you can reach up to 31 meters. It has a low power consumption but cannot encrypt data. So first I'm gonna wire the module with the two Arduino boards. So both parts of the module have been wired with their Arduino. They both technically have 3 wires. This one has the 2 pins, but they are only 1 wire. They will be both powered by 5 volts from their Arduino boards, and the other pin is for the communication. We're gonna now check the first code. So of course, as you imagine, there are 2 sets of code. This is the first code for the transmitter. Here we have the library. Here we declare the transmitter, and here in the loop we have the message we want to send. Hello there. We encode it and then we send it. And here is the other code for the receiver. Here we declare the receiver, and here also the serial begin is for debugging, and here we wait for the data to arrive via radio frequency, and we show the message on the serial monitor by displaying first message and then the message. So I'm gonna upload the second code, and we're gonna open the serial monitor. So here, as you can see, this is the message we have received. Hello there. Here we have a little problem. We're gonna fix it in the code later. I'm gonna show you the trick. So I just add a push button and the LM35 sensor with the transmitting Arduino, and this is the first code. Here I just declared the pins for the push button and the LM35. Here I have variables to know the state of the button, if it's pushed or not, then the temperature value and converted of course, then the temperature value as a char array that we can send via the transmitter. So here in the loop we read the data from the sensor, we do the basic conversion, and we read the button state. If it's pressed, we do this conversion from int to char array, then we can send it using this function. And here's the code for the receiving side. We define the array size. Here as you can see it's 3, but here we are sending only 2. It's because we want to remove that strange symbol we had previously, because the array should end with null to avoid that problem. So I'm gonna upload both codes to their respective Arduino, and we're gonna see the result. Now I'm opening the serial monitor for the receiving Arduino. Don't get them mixed. Here as you can see, they're both plugged in one computer, COM4 and COM5. COM5 is for the receiving. So I'm gonna open the serial monitor. There is nothing of course. Now I'm gonna press the button. And as you can see, we have the temperature. We already written the temperature and degree Celsius symbol on the receiving end, but for the data it's transmitted by the other Arduino.